So it's time to get going. Murder on the Border, the first of the 4 free quests today. Got all the parts of the fort upgraded. Only to tier 1. Tier 3 is on the list, but we're going to accept the quest. And yeah, let's get rolling. So we need to do 3 more Vorkath shards to be able to unlock the porter. Now the only reason I'm going so hard for it is because at the minute, it would really help us. I'm kind of sort of pushing to get all the tools in the tool belt upgraded to a point where it's pretty decent. So like level 60, level 70 in like archaeology, mining and woodcutting will be pretty good. And the fact we can use a portal will just make it pretty nice. And also it'll make it quite heavily AFK as well. So to do this, we're just going to start and talk to Esther or Aster. Basically he's going to have a big food ball or party because the king's coming back. Go speak to Big Bill. Big Bill is going to tell you something. Talk about Murder on the Border. As always, we hold the spacebar for the quest. So once we spoke to Bill, we need to go and build the fort room for a kitchen, which is good for us because it's another addition to the fort. You actually don't get Rune Score from quests, which I think is a bit mad. So don't know what to do afterwards. So hopefully the quest will pick these 2 up. I could just buy it, but it seems a bit counterproductive. So I might try and see if I can just scrounge like 170 Rune Score just doing different things, but I am actually going to treat myself. And as you can see, we are making a few little moves on the money making side, just waiting for some stuff to buy. But I'm going to treat myself to a Ring of Wealth because we're going to have to be hopping back and forward here a lot. I need to buy willow frames, and again this is where 4 free costs a pretty penny to run. Jesus, 70k for a willow frame. Painful. And then wall segments. I do wonder, like, in terms of fully upgrading the fort, just how much money you have to put into it. But it's been a great money sink for a really good storyline, actually, in hindsight. Right, so kitchen tier 1. So once you've thrown in your willow frames and your wall segments, then build up your kitchen. Again, it's going to take as long as like the normal fort free thing does. Although there is a Rune Score achievement for this to get 100%, so as soon as this moves, we need to get off. So we're going to do everything we can to focus and not AFK. There is level 84 agility, again, Silverhawk's just doing work. The bonus XP we've used from all these promos have really come in to help like speed that up, but 84 just from not even training apart from daily challenges is pretty mental. Not took my eyes off this construction spot, so we are currently at 100%. I really hope we can get this Rune Score challenge because it's going to help us get this Vorkath shard as well. This should hopefully be the last spot we need to do it at. I'll be so sad if we've already done this, but with how I've trained construction, I really doubt it. So Aster will recommend that Bianca, her sister, comes and joins the fort as a cook, which we will gladly take on, no issues. And then we need to go to the courtyard. Go. Click on the old quest symbol. Just jump in a cutscene. I actually really like this as well because it makes it pretty much idiot proof, and even I can find it. Even though I did have a panic look of what do I do. Right, so we're ready to start the banquet. In here comes rolling in Big King Road. And now it's our mess to clean up because it always is. Right, so let's go and investigate poor Duke. So first, we're going to investigate the nut roast, which is in the southeast corner of the kitchen. So that's clue number 1. And then we're going to go to the west of the town hall just to pick up a satchel, which will have poison, how to poison dummies for dummies, because yes, that is a really smart play. Clue number 2. And if we go to the northeast corner of the... Actually, no, we need to go speak to Simon first, wherever Simon may be. And all the NPCs are sort of dotted around. There we go, there's Simon. So the next part of this quest is going to be combat related. Basically, you've got to kill off an assassin. So because of this, the Steel 2H has gone out and we've upgraded. So we're going to cave his head in. Took a little bit of food. Again, it's only a 10,000 HP monster. You won't really struggle. My weapon just wasn't good enough. So we need to go and speak to Asa at the top floor of the town hall because that's not suspicious at all. So go to the top floor and the assassin will come and attack Asa. basically you just need to finish him off. It's amazing what a decent weapon does. And we are going to say it is Bianca. Needs to pay the price. So what do I need to do now? Right, speak to King Roland and end the banquet. That should then be the quest screen finished for Murder on the Border. One of the second of the 4 from 3 quests. You'll speak to Aster. And then finally we need to speak to Rodney in the kitchen. Just don't murder anyone. There we go. There is the finalized quest. Murder on the Border. You get 2 treasure hunter keys, 1 quest point, a 8,000 construction lamp as long as you're level 40, and a prismatic lamp for 3,000, which requires level 30 as well. Ability for the Fort for Infantry kitchen, and the ability to build it into tier 3 as well. So we will throw that lamp on. We will throw the prismatic lamp on Div. So cool. Just 1 hit. Then you go through the crypt with the Raptor. And this is when you find out who's actually like responsible for it, which turns out to be Zumoragul. Then we head off. So that should be the end of the quest. So if we go back to the Raptor, there we go. That is Unwelcome Guests finished. Again, really quick quest. So you're gonna get 1 quest point. The ability to update your god house for tier 3. The Raptor will then become a Slayer Master inside Fort for Infantry. Access to the Crypts of the North, which is actually a pretty good training method, and 2 treasure hunter keys as well. So we are on the Rune Score grind. 110 out of 200. There are some easier bank standing ones, but I'm just going to tick off some other stuff now. Divination has been pretty good to us, to be fair. That's given us quite a few points. Go and do natures. If you haven't noticed, I have beefed us up a bit. Bought us some armor because we're doing one of the things Dead and Buried for the 4th Infantry storyline, which is a bit more of a combat quest. We just need to be a bit more beefed up just to survive it. I've realised though we've got a bit of a problem. I don't have necromancy gear, so Vorkath's kind of out the way. I can do the quest, I can do Rune Score, and then I think I'm just going to buy it. 15 mil is a bit steep, but we're going to make it back. So, and I'm going to see it as a 15 mil invested to build the account up with stats to make stat trading easier. So it's worth it. We'll just have to do a bit more ink than I really wanted to. So this should be a pretty big one. So we need to do this into energy. There we go. Beautiful. So hopefully we're 110. I wonder how much that gives us. 15. Nice. And then what I need to do, if I can round any skills off to like the next bracket, that'll be good. Necromancy is a bit too much. I can whack a dummy down for thieving. I'm going to go and get prayer with another achievement anyway. Right, so archaeology. So catching the golden butterfly at the Everlight is actually 20 points, which I don't think will be that terrible. I just need to find it, which might be the small problem. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I could go to Kareed, because I would have done some mysteries by now. So the next quest is Dead and Buried. To do this quest, you're going to need 6 Stonewall segments and 14 Acadia frames. The Acadia frame is probably one of the more expensive ones now, so to do this quest, it's going to cost us a price of 1.1 mil, which, you know, love it. So talk to Raptor about Dead and Buried, accept the quest. So this is going to be a lot more about the Raptor in this episode, or this quest even. Much more of a Raptor-based quest, which is good because the Raptor really wasn't involved a lot. It gives you more of the background story. I did this on the main account just before the Vorkath release. So we're going to go over to the Herald of Varrock. Yeah, they really hit home on this bit. And this was the big unveil that the Raptor was actually the Queen of Varrock, which, I don't know, some people got a bit ranty that it was a woman. Yeah, it is what it is. The Raptor is just a badass character, and I think it makes it even, like, I don't know. But when she looks like this, she reminds me of the Queen from Shrek. That's all I think of. I don't think of the Raptor. But yeah, look at that machine in his bandos. What a guy. There you go. If you go and click on the Raptor and ask for accessibility mode, once you're in the right spot, it will go red. Once it's complete, it will show you that. Show you that it's Fremenic territory, which is why we're going to go speak to Civ about it, because Civ is Fremenic and Civ will know. Time to get out. Right, back to the fort. So I'm actually really happy with which we've done these because my fort actually doesn't look bare now. Admittedly, a lot of them are just level 1s, which we will build up to, but it's nice that we're actually to a point now where we've actually got buildings. It's not just like foundations. But yeah, good quest. To be fair, the 4.3 quests always are. They've got puzzles and stuff like that. Whether we do the next quest, the Ancient Awakening, not quite sure yet. But there you go. Dead and Buried done. Vorkath Shard has been received. Pretty good. Pretty good. Construction Lamp. And that is going to give us level 92 construction. Really good with that as well is it gives us actually some Rune Score. So that's really nice. And we're going to throw this lamp on Herblore. Because 50k Herblore XP, we're going to be able to get some Rune Score for that as well. So yeah, another shard, 2 shards left. Rune Score now 130 out of 200. It's annoying because I just don't think, because I can't do Necromancy, I'm going to have to buy it, but I've accepted it now. So we're just going to do some of our daily challenges now. So we've got some jewellery to make, so I'm just going to go do some quick necklaces. So we will finish our challenges in the next episode, but loads of progress today. We managed to complete 3 quests, which are very integral to the Fort for Free storyline, and also build our fort out as well. And do some other things in between. We've made some money with some ghostly inks. We've sold and bought some stuff, and we've got some upgrades as well. But that's the end of this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.